my group hug friends. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's a kind of a weird day outside, but I'm happy because I get to be in my kitchen making another smoothie creation for you today. Hope you're doing really well. Hope things are going smoothly for you, and just that your day is beautiful. You know, I'm hoping that you find beauty in every aspect of your day, no matter what's going on. Hey, good morning, Diana. Nice to see you. Hey, we have a special smoothie today. We're going to be doing a strawberry yogurt, and yogurt is full of protein, and also chia seeds. So this is just another one of these recipes. I think this is our last one. We're either on 6 or 7. But anyway, you'll notice that all of our smoothies have balanced macros, and you're gonna hear me say that a lot. Balanced macronutrients, and if you didn't learn before, it's super important because it helps actually balance out your blood sugar. And why is that so important? It is important because when your blood sugar is too high, your body stores that energy as fat. And when your blood sugar is too low, you lose muscle. And losing muscle means your metabolism drops, which is really not the thing we want. We want to be strong, we want to be healthy, we want to be vibrant. So, therefore, all of my smoothies are balanced macros. So that means lean protein, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats in every single meal that you eat. So the smoothie is an extension of that philosophy. All right, so let's get started. We're going to, as always, almost always, start with our almond milk. And this is carrageenan-free and unsweetened. So we are going to start with 1 cup. And by the way, if you have ideas for smoothies, I would love to hear it. If you want to post your favorite smoothie on this thread, that would be so cool, because I love new ideas and everybody can learn, not just from me, but we can all learn from each other too, right? Okay, so we're going to do that. Next, we're going to take non-fat Greek yogurt, and I like non-fat Greek yogurt because I like taking the fats, like the bad fats, out of our diet and incorporating healthy fats. So this is super high in protein. Like for 3/4 of a cup, it's 18 grams of protein. So this is the Faye Greek yogurt, 0%. So you can get 2%, you can get higher fats. My goal is to lower the saturated fat and cholesterols in our diet. All right, so that is why I use that. I do a lot of explaining, don't I? Okay, so here we go. We're going to use 1/2 cup, not the full serving, but 1/2 cup because yogurt is kind of tart, right? So we like tart, but we also need to balance it out with some other things that are a little bit sweeter. Okay, so next I'm going to add in some healthy fats. We talked about taking them out. This is flaxseed meal, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. All right, it's about 45 calories per tablespoon. And flaxseed meal, it does need to be ground. You can't eat the whole flax seeds. Well, you can, but you don't want to. They don't digest very easily, and therefore you don't get all of those essential omega-3 fatty acids out of it. Your body, it just kind of goes through, right? So we want them ground and refrigerated so they don't go rancid. Okay, next we're going to use chia seeds, and chias are amazing because they're really high fiber. Does have a little bit of protein in it, so it will boost this by about 3 grams. All right, so we're going to do 1 tablespoon of chia. And then, this is my favorite. I love strawberries, and you can get them fresh right now. Right now during COVID though, I've just resorting to a lot of frozen. I'll get fresh when I can, but it's always nice to know that you have some frozen veggies in your freezer. And you can also, by the way, freeze your greens. So say you get one of those big containers of the baby mixed greens. I usually take half out and put it in a baggie and just stick it in the freezer for smoothies. It's just such a great way. So you can add greens into any of these smoothies. I'm just mentioning it because it's one of my tips and one of the things I do all the time to make sure that I have greens, even if they're not fresh. So here is, we've got about 1/2 cup of strawberries, and then I'm going to add a little bit of ice. Okay, I'll do a little bit more. It's always hard to tell. If you put frozen fruit in, you're not going to need as much ice, so it's not always a science. It's a little bit of an art. So I'm going to make a little noise here. All right, that's a really nice consistency. I like that. All right, so I do like things a little bit sweet. You don't have to. You may think the strawberries are enough to sweeten it for you, and you know, perhaps it is. I like using either Truvia, and I like Truvia because it does not impact your blood sugar. It does not impact you calorie-wise, and it is made from plants, so it's from the stevia plant. And then this is another option. You don't have to get it, but a good friend of mine owns this business, and he just makes like lots of great like no sugar products. And Diana, I know that you've enjoyed some of those. So this is 1 teaspoon. It's called Keto Sweet Plus, and it has monk fruit and stevia in it. I'll just show you kind of close. It's monk fruit and stevia, and it's like a granulated, it's not sugar, but it sure tastes like it. It's a natural sugar product that has 0 calories. So it's just 1 to 1. So 1 teaspoon is like 1 teaspoon of sugar in terms of the level of sweetness that it has. So I like this a lot. All right, next up, what I always do is I add the protein in last, so it doesn't froth. So if you add protein and the berries and the ice and everything, you whip it up, you're going to get a pitcher that's like really full, and it becomes a total gut bomb. So we don't want that. So I just always add the protein last. And I also use collagen peptides. And this is optional. Like some of these things in here are optional, but this is just something that I like. I particularly like this brand. It's Orgain because it's cost effective, and it's all amino acids. So it's proteins, but it's also collagen, which is what we need. It makes up the majority of our body, our hair, our skin, our nails. So we're going to do I'm going to do 1/2 of these, because I also want to add just a little bit of protein as well. So we'll do that. And then we're going to add like a 1/2 scoop of regular whey protein this time. And the reason I'm backing off on that a little bit is the yogurt already has probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 10 grams of protein. The collagen peptides has another 5 to 10. And then the vanilla whey protein is going to have about like 20. So that's plenty. So I'm going to do 1/2 of that, which is 10. And what I love about that is it's going to give us a nice combination of different types of proteins. Some are more bioavailable than others, and by bioavailable I mean that we absorb them better. So whey proteins we absorb the very best. Plant proteins, we like pea protein, hemp, chia proteins, and brown rice proteins we absorb a little less. Like you have to use more of them, and they're not as complete. So you have to have all these different like plant proteins together in one meal for it to be complete. So whey protein is a complete protein, as are egg whites. So that's why this is my favorite. And this is vanilla flavored. You could use chocolate flavored, whatever. I prefer using like cocoa powder when I want something chocolatey. So this is the most versatile. And I like to keep this running just a little bit, because what happens is when you add your protein, if you just throw it in on top of everything, it's going to kind of coagulate around and collect around the rim right here, and it's like really hard to clean. And then also, I don't like waste. I grew up like with nothing for myself through college. I had no money for shampoo. I used to go to my dad's house to steal it because I didn't have $2 to buy shampoo. So anyway, I like being resourceful. So I'm just going to add this while it's blending. I just kept it on low. I don't recommend you do this at home unless you're prepared for a big splatter. So, all right, so I think that's everything. I'm just gonna put the lid on. I'm just gonna give it one more quick blend. All right, I think this is gonna be beautiful. I think it's like really smooth from the yogurt. I love mixing it up a little bit, doing different things. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pour it. Yeah, it looks like strawberry smoothie to me. So check this out. Let's get it nice and close so you can see. So it's pretty smooth, and it's creamy, and it's pretty pink. And has little flecks in it. I think those flecks are from like the flaxseed meal. So here we go. A little matching straw, and that's so cute. All right, so that is what it looks like. You can see all those pretty little flecks. Okay, it looks good, yeah? All right, so I'm just gonna do a quick taste. I like giving feedback like right away. Okay, so the strawberry comes through really nicely. It's not overly sweet at all, so I think the strawberries that I used probably weren't very sweet. So that is it. So if you would, go ahead and just like try some of these recipes over the next week or two as you can. Let me know how you like them. They are going into a new book that I'm writing for a new, it's a new program that I'm developing for people all about balanced macronutrients. So I'm devising a huge cookbook of all the things that I think work, that people love, that can be just ways to simplify your life. So let me know what you like about it. If you have any other smoothie ideas, let me know. And I just hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. I appreciate you checking in with me. And if you like, go to my website. It's tonijulian.com because I have so much more information there. I have a blog, I have videos, I have books, I have healthy food products. If you want to check them out, no pressure. But I create these balanced macro meals as tools for you. So feel free to check it out if you like. And let's see who's here. Doug Cooper. Hi, Doug. Sean Parola. Yum. Diana. Cheryl. Yeah, awesome. It's great to see you guys. There's probably a lot more here. It's not all visible at once. So thanks so much, you guys. I hope you really have a fabulous day. Stay safe. Find something beautiful in your day, please. Like I'm just finding so many people are just really struggling right now. So just find one thing beautiful in your day. It could be something super simple. And I'm going to put a post up in just a little bit, and I want to hear like what your one beautiful thing is today. All right, so I love you all. Mwah. Bye, guys.